It was feeling pretty good on Saturday. I think I'm pretty getting closer and closer to 100%. I've been working with my trainers and my strength staff, and I feel I'm getting closer, very close to that mark.
Nate, can you just walk us through what the last few weeks have looked like from a recovery standpoint of what that process of trying to get back to 100% is with the foot?
Um, it's been a little long, but it's been fun just being around the trainers and being around everybody else and just being able to watch just from a different perspective off the field and sort of just giving everybody a different sort of view, like from my point of view. And it's just made me grateful, made me appreciate the small things that I was able to do even without thinking about it.
Nate, how do you feel about the running back room and how they kind of stepped up in your absence? And how does that make you feel, like knowing you don't have to have the whole workload on your shoulders?
Oh, it feels great. It feels great. It's just reassuring. I mean, I already knew from the spring and the fall, just putting in work with them, just seeing everybody go through. We all going through whatever we're going through, our problems. Some people going down, others stepping up. I just been knew that they were all capable, and everybody had their roles, and it's coming to show.
Is there a feeling as Brady battles injuries and now a new quarterback for the running backs to, hey, what more can you all take on? How can you help with the injury situation on the offense?
Oh yeah, everybody, like with a quarterback down, we know that across the board, offense and defense, we just got to be behind our quarterback. We got to be behind everybody that's injured. Really, basically, like we got to play for each other. Like go back to the hard workouts we've been through together, like just the hard times together that we've been through. We got to go back and reflect on those times and really dig deep and play for each other.
What was it like emotionally as an offensive unit for Drew to have a rough game against Alabama and then come back against Oklahoma and throw 3 touchdowns, have a great performance? What was that kind of like in the offensive side of the ball?
Again, it was just reassuring because we've seen him do it plenty times before in the camps, practices, just countless times before. So we knew he can do it. It's just all about getting the confidence and just knowing that he had we all had his back. So I feel like that was a big part.
Drake stepping into a starting role now at center, what gives you confidence that he can fill Connor's shoes effectively?
Across the board, it's just I feel like we got a lot of depth in all our positions, from young guys to the old guys. I feel like everybody in every position could step in and fulfill their role, and do just as good as the person in front of them.
And where does South Carolina's defensive line stack up against the lines you've seen this season, and then what's the challenge countering?
Oh, it's definitely one of the best D lines we're going to see this season, or we've seen so far. So it's going to be a tough challenge, and we're ready to embrace it.
How does the rest of the offense kind of adjust around a new center and a new quarterback that you've seen? What's that like for the rest of you?
We'll have a lot of situations, and people went down in camps where we would plug in different people in different spots. So I feel like it kind of would keep rolling the same way. Like, obviously it's a big hurt, but I feel like the backups have been preparing for this moment up to this moment. So I feel like everybody's ready.
Nate, you started off the season really strong, and then you've been battling injuries, trying to get back healthy. Looking at these last 3 weeks and into the postseason, what are some of your personal goals for the remainder of the season?
My biggest personal goal is just to win the championship, just to go far. It's really not a personal goal. It's really a team goal, but I'm really not looking towards any personal goals. It's just the one big goal at the end.
Nate, what have you seen out of Jamal specifically in these last few weeks, and what do you tell him, after you have that fumble late in the game to kind of, keep the spirits up?
I told him, like, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Like, don't even look down. It's just another play in the game. Like, we got plenty of time. We got timeouts. We got opportunities. So I told him, like, don't keep your head down on it. Like, we got to play the next play. We're always worried about this play.
Having played in Kyle Field now, Texas A&M, really getting that sort of high-level SEC environment. How does that prepare you guys for going to South Carolina? Williams-Brice is another one of those very loud stadiums. How are you guys going to prepare for that crowd noise?
Well, probably going into practice, we're gonna have we'll have similar crowd noise, like just loudspeakers trying to simulate the crowd, just getting signals across and stuff like that. And just trying to get used to like playing on the field and really trying to ignore the crowd noise.
Anything else for Nate? Thank you, Nate.
Thank you.